back to my channel. I know it's a little late of getting this video done, but I figured today we're going to do something a little different. I don't have any real mods to show y'all, but we are going to take the ones I do have, at least one, and we're going to try to blow out these tires. Yes, I have not looked up any videos to see if anybody's already done it. I just want to see what happens when you max out the damage percentage on the tires. Now I keep up with the repairs for like the engine and everything, so we keep rolling, but I'm not going to do any repairs on the tires, both the trailer and the truck, because I want to see what will happen. So we're going to be doing it with the Jon Ruda glider, 389 glider, and his Lowboy trailer. Both of them are from Jon Ruda. Right now I know for a fact that his website is down and they're supposed to be working on it and everything, and hopefully soon they'll have it right back up and running so that way everybody else can enjoy his mods. But for now, I will do it with this. We're going to try and get the percentage up. I want to do a long haul. May not be doing all of it with you all, maybe a short percentage of it, and then I will come back with it. We'll see how this video goes, because I'm doing a long haul from New Mexico, whoops, wrong one, all the way to Washington, Bellingham. So with that in mind, let's start it up and get rolling. Still the greatest, my favorite truck of all. We're going to go ahead and get rolling here, so that way we can get out of here. Now this is in the cargo market. His Lowboy does not use any of the external markets because I think it's got its own personal cargo. So you can do, I think, big old tires for those big old dump trucks like that one sitting over there. Well, first things first, I need to learn how to drive. Well, I had the tire turned the wrong way. It's a little tight getting out of here. These type of construction sites don't give you enough room for nothing. Over a little bit there. Be alright. So yes, my goal is to put as many miles on these tires as I can, so that way we can be able to make that turn. These barriers, maybe. Just have to be real careful. But yes, back to what I was thinking of before I got a little distracted with that turn. The goal is to basically see if these tires will blow out, what exactly happens whenever you reach 100% damage on your repairing of the tires, which you're supposed to do. But we'll keep the engine straight, chassis straight, with it and everything as of right now. Percentage on this is pretty much, they're fairly new, and so it may take a little bit, a few thousand miles, if I have to do a lot of miles on them when we get close to it. That way y'all can see exactly what happens. Because I have not looked up any videos to see if anybody's ever done this or anything. Like I said earlier, I think it'd be a good time to check it out for ourselves. If some of y'all have already done it, you know exactly what happens. I do not want to know or anything. I just want to see what happens myself, because I have not done anything like this since I've been playing the game, I've always went ahead and done repairs on it whenever I was near a garage, or if I hit something by accident. Turn on my beacon there. But we're going to do this with the Lowboy and the Jon Ruda truck. Both of them are from Jon Ruda. This truck is very addictive. Love the sounds that are with it and everything. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm glad it didn't rain this Saturday, but it's supposed to rain tonight, which kind of sucks. That means my last day of being off, which is tomorrow, Sunday, is going to kind of suck because it rained. But you know what? We'll do another video here because this will probably take me a couple parts to do. We're doing about 1,500 miles on our first trip. May not do it all with y'all. We'll see what happens. I may do it all at once and then just edit it down, or see what happens with it. Because I know these long hauls usually take quite a bit of time. I've actually done a couple of them with about the same amount of miles on it. It takes me about an hour to drive the entire thing, so. Now, for some reason my game has been lagging up. I got a new update for my graphics card, and it doesn't seem to be doing much for it. But we'll work with it. Man, had it been catching up with itself. So if it looks like it's lagging a little bit, it probably is. Keep it around the same speed limit here. Love the cruise control on this thing. Why am I doing a loop around? Weird. Oh, lag spike right there. Don't know why. Yeah, I need to get me a new computer. This one's lagging up so bad with these games anymore. I don't know if it's the graphics card or if it's I need another update for my computer to keep it from doing that. I never had this much lag, but of course I got a lot of mods going on with this game. Updated, you know, more traffic and more stuff with it, give it more realism. But I'm thinking my graphics card can't really handle it. And I got it on ultra right now, pushing the max of the graphics because, well, it looks better, of course. Check the map right quick. Why it's having me loop around. Oh, that's why. I must have missed a turn. Wasn't even paying attention to my. Alright, yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, we're going all the way up there. I may have too many mods going on with this game. Probably a reason why. I think the extra traffic mod is like kind of making it sluggish because there's more going on with it. Hoping one day they'll create a pedestrian mod. That'd be awesome to see pedestrians walking around and everything. That would be awesome if they implemented that. Give it more of a life instead of just cars driving around. I think a lot of people would like that. I know I would. Just give it more life, like when you're in the city or whatever, and people are just walking around. That would be awesome. Also, the reason why I figured we use the Lowboy is I figured the heavier weight and everything would wear out the tires a lot faster. Because all the heavier weight. But we'll see later on. Once I get further down the road with this, put a lot of miles on this sucker. I'm not sure how it implements the mileage with the tire wear. One thing kills me about these AIs, they tend to, when you get real close to them, they tend to slow down for some reason. I don't know why. Makes no sense. Let's go on the interior view for a little bit. Maybe it'll give it a little bit of the lag spike, calm down a little bit. Also got to remember to keep an eye on my sleep time. Kind of wish I had a steering wheel and everything for this, but until I get the money to do so, it'll be a little bit before I even get that. Plus right now I want to concentrate on trying to get a better computer so that way I can bring better videos out. Wide my load is. See it on both sides. Love this truck. You can either get the newer interior or you can get the older one with the more gauges and everything and put a GPS in your windshield, which I think is pretty cool to get that option. helps out a little bit, but still a little bit of lag in there. Kind of figured we'd be hitting the city. Slow us down. Now I've done the damage part of things, so I've accidentally hit a big thing, which took me up to 62% one time of damage. I didn't know it, but you can actually, because of that much damage, if you just keep driving it, it'll start bringing up like engine problems and everything, and every once in a while your engine will just completely shut off. So if they implemented that, I'm just kind of curious on how the tires will do. Your tires are worn out. Do they get slick? Do they pop? So it's a question that needs to be answered, and I'm willing to do it. Now I'm pretty sure if somebody's already made a video, I'm pretty sure there probably has been, but let's see how much sleep time I got. 5 hours. Somebody has already made it and everything. I'm not going to look it up. I want to find out for myself, and if any of my viewers want to see it too, at least we'll have it. This will probably be part 1 of part 2. I'm going to try this in 2 parts. This will be the first one, and then I'll probably do some miles without making a video. That way I can get as many miles as I can and get close to that amount, so that way I can show you all what happens exactly whenever you let the tires go and don't repair them. Of course, I will keep up the repairs on the engine, chassis, and all that stuff, so that way, well, mainly the engines we keep going. I may just leave the other stuff alone, so that way see if anything else happens, like maybe an axle break or something like that, or something breaks down on it. Because I'm not sure exactly how much they implemented in like travel time, or what exactly happens when you let too much damage go unrepaired on your truck. I have yet to seen that, so we'll figure it out together. gain much distance at all. Want to push it to the limit. Now also, if you have the feature of the tiredness feature on, your guy will doze off if you go past the mark for too long. You will doze off and fall asleep at the wheel, and whatever's in front of you, you'll hit by the time you come back to consciousness, which is pretty cool. So it makes it to the point where like you have to get some sleep. Kind of curious on how you let the brakes go. We might find out. Might go ahead and do all of that just to see what happens. You don't repair your brakes or anything. All the traffic. Now that's with that traffic mod. I'll put a link in the description below of that. So that way you can try it out and see if you like it or not. I think it's pretty good. It does a decent job. And it actually makes it feel more alive with traffic and everything. skip around this because I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my stuff. That's alright though. Traffic was a little heavy right there anyway. We'd be sitting there for a while if I didn't. We'll justify it with that. Ah, come on. Don't make me do I need to turn that down so that way I don't get a lot of them doing these long hauls. This works. £77,000. Figured we'd be heavier than that. Well, since we're close to the sleep time, we'll go ahead and just take a nap. Get back on the road. Go ahead and park it up right here. Whoops, accidentally hit my thing. Alright, let's just take a nap and we'll just get back into it. Alrighty, I'm back. I figured I'd go ahead and just skip through a lot of this because it's been a long haul. I mean, that's the longest one I've ever done. Actually, I think I've only done like maybe 1,000 miles when I didn't do a 1,500 before. I didn't think it was going to take that long, but you know, unless you run it yourself, you don't know how long these runs take. Especially when you're going from one state to another, or going through several states, really. And even if you pick the fastest route, it still seems like it takes forever. But we are back in it. We're actually just 62 miles away from our destination. I have no clue what our percentage is on our tires, but once we get this delivered, we will check that out together at the repair shop and see exactly what's going, how much further we got till maybe we have a blowout or a tire fails or something like that. So hopefully we're close to at least close to the 50% range by now. Probably not, because it was only a 1,500 miles, and I think I had repaired them beforehand whenever I first used this truck. Not sure. Please give me a green. Every single time. I knew I forgot to do something. I meant to go into the settings and turn down the amount of times I have to go in this place in the weigh station, because there should be times where you get a green pass instead of having to do it every single time to come through one. I mean, what's the point of an easy pass if it's not going to let you use it? Ah, come on. That's stupid. Where's that cop at? I guess it was inside the way station. Anyway, we're not much further. So once we get this delivered, we will go straight to the repair shop. I'll probably do like a quick travel because it automatically puts you on one whenever you quick travel. And we can check the percentage and see how much more I have to do to get to the point where maybe a tire will blow out or fail or something, whatever it does. I'm not sure exactly what will happen. We shall see. Get there. Used a lot of gas this trip. I think it'd be pretty neat to see what happens. Think about checking out the 1.44 patch for this, the beta. So that way I can see exactly what we got going on there. How much more different, and if any of these trucks will actually break. That was weird. Outside view for this one. Looks like there's a few repair shops here. And we're only 2 minutes down the road. Or 13 minutes, 2 miles. Alright, come on. Thank you. Alright, let's get this thing off here. We're going to see exactly the amount of miles I did, what percentage we are at. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick travel so we don't have to worry about traveling back out. Quick travel. Let's do a simple thing. Maybe it'll throw me right into one. Alright, I did. Cool. Alright, let's go into our repair. I know I probably got some damage. Wow. All that miles for 7%. Wow. Okay, we'll just go ahead and click off those. Not going to repair those. Not going to do these. Let's repair the chassis and stuff. Make sure it's all nice. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, 7%. Even at 1,000 something miles. So it's going to take me a little bit to get to the point where I want it to be. Because usually stuff don't happen until about 50%, I think. So, but yeah, this is going to be more than one part anyway. So, hope y'all liked the video. We're going to try and see, because I want to work on it a little bit more, probably tomorrow on miles and stuff, just to try to get the percentage up. That way we can see what happens whenever tires get too worn out. Do they blow out? Do they, you know, just lose traction? Who knows? We'll see when that point comes. But until the next video, like and subscribe. Give me some comments if you want to see something different later on down the road or something else. Maybe what happens if you let the damage of the chassis and stuff gets too high or something. See if something breaks. Anything like that, if this game has that implemented inside. But I shall see what happens with the tires when we get to that point, though. That's the first thing I want to do. It'll probably be a two-part series because I want to try to work on getting more miles on these tires, so that way we can get closer to the point of seeing what happens. That way nobody has to sit through a long video like I did today. And I shall see you all in the next one.